Hi there, my name is Suze, and I work with women to help them find balance between their internal masculine and feminine energies so that they can feel really fulfilled in their lives and have a lot of love and connection. So today, I want to do for Sacred Sunday. I love that Sacred Sunday. I wanted to do another Oracle card reading. I really, really love my Oracle cards. I've said before that I think oracle cards are really amazing if you're really trying to tap into your intuition and learning to listen to that intuitive voice, the intuitive knowing to guide you. And sometimes, with all the outside noise around us, or other people's opinions, or how other people are living or doing, or what's going on, it can get really confusing listening to that little intuitive voice. So I really love using oracle cards to just help validate me and affirm me and send me off and like, yes, I'm doing well. I'm doing the right thing. And no, I'm not crazy for thinking or feeling these things. This is my path, right? I really love oracle cards for that. So today I decided to pull from two decks. I'm really loving my Angel Oracle cards. I said that in my last video that I did about Oracle cards, that this Angel deck was actually my first deck of cards I actually ever bought. And I've been going back to them and loving them. I don't know why. I just feel like such an angelic presence around me in lately, and I've really wanted to draw back on them. And then I also pulled from my Work Your Light Oracle deck. This is one of my favorites. Like, I just keep coming back to this one a lot. So this is the really crazy thing too, you guys, is that I pulled from these two decks and you can't make this up. I pulled one card from each deck and then I pulled from the bottom of the deck. And they so reflect each other. The message on both is like literally mirroring each other back. So I totally love that. So let's get into the Angel Oracle ones first, and then I'll show you them all. But the card that actually came out was Cleanse and Detoxify. I know I got a bit of a glare there. I hope you guys can see that. Cleanse and Detoxify, which I absolutely love for Sunday. Again, Sacred Sunday. Cleanse and Detoxify. I will read from the card and then I will tell you. With great love and respect, we ask you to detoxify your precious and sensitive body. I also like to think of the temple, right? Your body is your temple. At your request, we'll help you to develop life-affirming ways to deal with stress, as well as ease any sorrow at shedding your old ways. Give your cares, worries, and concerns to us and feel the beautiful grace of your newly purified body. Sorry, I have a horrible itch in my eye. My springtime allergies are starting to click into place here. So I love this. Again, I love like the bright yellow and orange. It's very sunshiny. And I feel like where I live, we've been having a lot of cold weather. We've been having a lot of rainy weather. And so this is kind of like bring some sunshine back. Bring some sunshine into your life. Get out to nature in the little pockets of time where it's not raining. Get out. You know, I was posting on my Instagram yesterday. I went out with my boys and we were in the sun, and I literally was like laying in the grass for a while, just like soaking up the sun because it felt so good. So what can you do? Sunday is like the perfect day for this. What can you do today to cleanse your body, to detoxify? I am a huge advocate for taking bubble baths, putting Epsom salt and bubble baths, and lighting some candles, turning off the lights, and just sinking into a hot bubbly bath and just really letting it wash over you. You know, taking a bubble bath can be deeply detoxifying on an energetic level, especially as a feminine, when you just kind of relax in the water and just let it remove any energies, anything that's really feeling heavy or weighing you down. This was really cool. At the bottom of the deck came up, what do you desire? And look at the beautiful garden. So it's almost like we have the sun here and then the flowers coming up in the sun. Now, the craziest thing about this being at the bottom of the deck was I literally wrote a blog today. I literally wrote a blog on my website, and the title of it was, What Do You Want? And I think it's so cool. What do you desire? So it's kind of reflecting what I was saying. And I love that it says desire, because in that blog, I was specifically talking about not thinking about what you want, but feeling what you want energetically, like feeling the feelings. So let me read this card. It says, you now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. This one really feels so aligned with what's happening astrologically for us right now. Right now, we are in a Mercury retrograde. We are in eclipse season. We are in the Pluto in Aquarius. There is a lot happening. A lot happening. We're coming up on a full moon. There's a lot happening. And in this space, this is the time to get really, really clear on what you desire and let it come in. Release the idea of how long it might take or why isn't it here or how do I get the thing. It's never about that. It's about identifying how it feels, your heart's desires, the energies, the feelings that feel good to you, and letting them come in. It's about releasing any kind of resistance. I did some videos earlier talking about resistance, and one that you may like at this time is I called it The Feminine Never Waits. And you may really like that one because it talks about that, of removing resistance. So I love these two cards that came out for the angel cards. And then this is the cool thing on the other deck. They're kind of mirroring that in a different kind of way. They're mirroring that. The one that came out was play, have fun, celebrate, don't be so serious, which I love. That's like, I feel like that's really speaking to me because I tend to take things very seriously. I'm an Aquarius. We tend to really go crazy with everything and overthink everything and stress ourselves out and get too serious and forget to have fun. That's totally Aquarius. So I feel like this is especially for me. But I love, first of all, I love her body language. I don't know if you can see this, but she is just really taking up space in this like champagne glass that she's in. And she is just luxurious. And her heart is like really forward. I teach yoga as well as my yoga instructor. And often in the poses, I talk about the heart, really putting the shoulders back and down so the heart is shining forward. And as you're moving through yoga flows, letting the heart space be the thing that pulls and leads you forward into the poses, even in a forward fold. Taking the heart and pulling it forward and then going into a forward fold. It's not about the head leading you down, it's the heart leading you down. And I speak that a lot when I'm teaching yoga. So I love this. I also love that in this card, it kind of appears like there's a sun. There's a sun and these beautiful sun rays coming down on her, which kind of, again, feels like the sunshine in this one, the yellow and the brightness, the sunshine. You know, we're coming into spring, coming into summer. I love this. It's so beautiful. And I love all the colors. Like, I think that's probably what really drew me to these cards is they have the roses on the back and then they have these beautiful pastel colors in them. So that really attracted me. The card at the bottom of the deck was align to your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Again, astrologically, totally on point. Mercury retrograde really does put us in a space of a review a lot of times. And I know Pluto very shortly is going to be going into the retrograde in Aquarius as well. So this retrograde kind of tends to have us look back and see things in review. Or maybe, and that can go two ways, that can make you sad about things or could potentially make you regress into former versions of yourself. So be very careful. Continue on with the alignment that you know is to your higher path, your north node, your north star, your true north. Continue on and don't slip back into those old lower selves. What is not aligned or what needs to change? Now, the thing with this one, I love how it really works in with this one, because if you don't know what you truly desire, if you don't know what your heart's desires are, it's very hard to know what are you aligning to. You can't. To know what is not aligned, you have to know what your heart is desiring and where you're going with the feelings and the energies. So they really work well together. The other thing I want to say is the whole play. The play could go with the cleanse and detoxify as well. The play, cleanse and detoxify, because playing can be very cleansing and detoxifying, right? Playful is light, childlike energy. It is an innocence. It is not at all heavy. And that is very detoxifying and cleansing. I also love the idea of play for Sunday because, right, we often have like Sunday fun day kind of a thing, right? So it kind of really reflects. So I really, really love these cards. I think I'll leave it at that. I will show you guys these cards one more time. What do you desire? What is the garden you are planting? What is the garden you are planting? Tend to your seeds, plant and water and nurture, very big feminine energy. Nurture the flowers and the things that you want to grow. Align and play. Align and play. It's really beautiful too. I really think, I just thought of this too. The align and the play is like really beautiful blend of the masculine and feminine, because the alignment is more of a like consistency, discipline, focusing, making sure I'm aligned with my goals, aligned with where I'm going. And then the play is very feminine energy, very playful, right? Very just light and airy, celebratory. So it's like takes the two. It's the balance of the masculine and the feminine to create this big, abundant, emotionally fulfilling life. I hope you guys like this message. Have a beautiful weekend. If you really found some value in my message and it really helped you with your intuitive guidance for the day, please do like and subscribe. I am grateful for your support, and have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.